Hi, I'm Danny Karon, your lovable lawyer, here with your quick shot of legal wellness. So I was talking to my kid, he's in high school, and I was asking him, like I did a little while ago in advance of another video, what are some things that are happening online that you think might get you in trouble? Kids in trouble, adults in trouble. Trouble is trouble. So what's happening out there that maybe we want to talk about a little bit? And he said, what about misrepresenting yourself online? People saying they're somebody they're not. He didn't put it this way, but what are the contours and limitations of what you can and can't say about yourself? And if you think it's not that big a deal because, it's a free country, it's my First Amendment right, think again. Think about the New Jersey woman who's facing up to 18 years in prison for misrepresenting herself as her boyfriend and posting defamatory things that she said were from him. She got in trouble because she was doing something that was a little too far. So how do you know that it's too far? Well, you got to look at the law. We've got to channel what she did through the law. I'm a lawyer, so I'm going to help you understand it a little bit. That's what your lovable lawyer is all about. So what's the law on misrepresenting yourself online? Well, generally speaking, you can't misrepresent yourself with the intent of committing a criminal act or encouraging somebody else to commit a criminal act. So if, for instance, I said, online, I've got blonde hair when I really have brown hair. I misrepresented my appearance, but big deal. I'm not encouraging anybody to break the law. I'm not breaking the law. It's like I talk about my hair, big deal. Not a problem. So what would be a problem? What can't I say? Well, a common problem that comes up is when somebody misrepresents their profession, as in they say they're a doctor when they're not a doctor, or they say they're a lawyer when they're not a lawyer. I can say I'm a lawyer because I am, but I can't say I'm a doctor. That would be an actionable misrepresentation. How about claiming you're someone that you're not? In a lot of states, it's illegal to credibly impersonate somebody else so that you really do a good job and people think you're that other person with an intent to harm or intimidate or defraud or threaten somebody. Now, if you say you're somebody else and everybody knows you're full of it because it's a really bad impression, that might not be such a problem, but doing it really effectively and credibly, that could be a problem. You don't want to do that. How about claiming you're a fictitious person, making up a personality? That's called phishing. It's usually for the purpose of tricking somebody into doing something, usually a kind of a relationship, whether it's emotional or physical or often financial. Can't do that, you can't fish. Now, these examples I've given you, they're kind of domestic. You figure you do something here in one state, it hits somebody down the street or down the block or in another state. But if you're doing this sort of stuff online and saying things and doing things and creating appearances online, your message is getting out to everybody around the world. So you might have an effect on somebody in another country. And if you do, you might be exposing yourself to liability or real problems over there too, depending on what their laws are and what sorts of things you can and can't say and what sorts of effects create a claim. You don't know. So that's another reason to be extra, extra careful about what you say online here on your computer, at your home, at your office, or wherever you are. Just be careful. And the nice thing is it's easy. It's easy to stay out of trouble. Be smart. Channel what you're saying through what you now know about the law, what's going too far. Don't go there and stay out of trouble. I hope this helped, and I hope you got a lot out of it. And I hope you get on the website, take a look, learn a little bit more about the law and how it affects you. And that is today's quick shot of legal wellness from your lovable lawyer. I'll see you soon.